Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, where we left off, we have just found out the Bloody Baron has improperly buried his child in a grave. So, there's that. And I also found out that apparently I'm starting to get to areas where I'm going to need more ability to make people do certain things that I don't want them to do so that I can keep my delusion ability up. And I feel like that's going to be useful for getting major stuff in the end. So I did a little bit of searching and I found out apparently I'm supposed to level it up here. This is apparently the only way to level up Axie. I have to put all of this style things up. So, we're gonna be doing a little bit of something the viewers wanted to see. We're going to divert from the main story quest for now. Especially since we have a lot of, like, interesting stuff here to search. We're going to stop searching that for now, and we're going to see about doing all of these. I'm probably not going to be able to do all of them because some of them determine levels and they're hard. So we are going to go here, and we're going to continue from there. Actually, I'm gonna go do this one first, so let's track this quest. Now, where would this quest be? It's over there. That is actually not too far. In fact, there's another one. Oh yeah, that's... Wait, I thought I was tracking that. Oh, there's 3 different spots. Okay. So, we're gonna go here to Mulberry Dale, and we're going to burn some corpses. So, I'll see you guys when I get to the corpses.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oil.
Okay.
Lost your nerve?
Drop beam. Ow. Okay.
Now for a shot of Igni.
A shot of Igni? Well, first let me look this before I That thing scared me. Literally, like, seeing that thing charge at me like that, actually, that kind of terrified.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. They burn well. Lost your nerve?
Come on now. Come on. Give me something. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Oh, no. Have fun. You're dead. Gotcha. More stuff for crafting. Oh. Guessing the cat and the dog is playing behind me because I just heard a rumble behind me. Ow. Not jump like that, Geralt. Jeez. Burn the bodies already.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Yes, a shot of it. Eat your rotten food. Raw meat. I still need to figure out if there's a way I can cook that. There has to be a way that I can cook like meat and all that. Oh, is there? I don't know.
Go.
Oh, crap!
Shit, one's still alive.
I don't like what this one's doing.
Time to end this.
I don't know who you are, Sarah, but I'm glad I found
If
you.
it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Yeah, you have a good one. Looks like I'm gonna have a talk with a certain Flames person. You don't mind if I grab this, dude? Oh, this is perfect. I thought they were actually in trouble and you just completely threw me off. Don't throw a random person off that. Oh. God. Wait, what's
Take
that?
it easy.
Oh. That's a bad man on the
Go.
horse. I feel like they're gonna cause me trouble one day soon. And I see 2 things. Well, I gotta go through here, so I'm going to. This is helping for a fight. Well, time for some killing. This is a bandit territory.
Still!
Surprise!
Get him!
Pathetic.
Yeah!
Ah, fuck! Okay. Whoop! No, thank you. Oh, I deflected.
Poor son!
Alright, I'm getting rid of you first.
Get him! Come on! What the fuck?
I warned you! Scared your horse!
Bring in your guts, Eddie!
Ooh. These guys have some good loot. But I better eat. So I don't die. Oh, someone's in a cage. Got a cage key. Who's up here? Oh, hi.
Well, flail yourself.
Sorry, horsey. Luckily, we don't hurt horses in this game. Here you go. Give me your loot. Ah. That's some new stuff. Let's see who this is. I feel like you are someone important. Oh, you're the merchant.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
We're gonna look at his stock while he's stuck in a cage. Okay. Why not? Why don't we make him some tea too? He's gonna be in there for a while. Okay.
Farewell.
Now let's get you out of this cage. Oh wait, no, that's alright. Oh, hold on, let me do this. Alright.
Look from his stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army mostly. I'll make an exception for you.
Wait, hold on. Where did you say his shop was? Ooh, Assassin's Boots? There's nice people. I feel like following this guy to see where he says his thing is.
Dear these toes.
King who sets them, not me.
But you decide who passes. We might understand
We could talk.
Oh!
All a dry.
His merchant thing is right here. Wait, so there's these nice people, including these ones.
One up for promotion, clearly. Why, you were up.
Oh, these guys are
Why
part
said to
of
go with it?
What the? Who is this? Hello?
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
$100?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
Kind of.
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
I can't do either.
All right, see what I can do.
need to get my experience up. I should have looked to see if I can put up my delusions. Let me see about these priests. Oh, they're right here. So, you want to tell me what you doing there,
Well,
buddy?
Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Sadly, what you did is kind of wrong, being that the man was just taking in trade that you asked, and then you suddenly just started to cause him harm, drawing knives on him. I don't take bribes from bad people.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Oh, take me, huh? Oh, he's dead in one hit! Oh! You got cleaved in half. Thank you for your mace. Alright. This guy wants me to buy it. Well, hold on. Like, that's only just across over there. There's side quests over there, but then again, there's side quests all over this massive map. Especially that one right there. There's a lot of side quests. None out in the borders though, except wow. I don't know what's over there. Or maybe that's the place I came from. And I just quick traveled over. Let's check the quest book. Okay. So, some of the quests I have also apparently seem to be about playing Gwent games, and I don't want to do those because that just digrests me from everything. So we're instead
Take it easy.
going to travel all the way over here. And we're going to check in on this hunter. Okay, Mr. Hunter. Hello. Yeah, you're the hunter.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Okay, ask the neighbors about in the woods. Hello! I come to talk to you.
Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye. The gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
No.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Oh.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay.
Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Wait, I can actually... Okay, let's try a fist fight. I can actually do it.
All right. Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Hey, big nose.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Got you now. Ooh, okay. Got you now. That was easy. Staring at the stars.
Defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fishcooper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Days loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard.
Thanks for the money then, I guess.
Acorn flour and toasted burdock.
No.
And all you can trade is what little hope's left.
Yeah, I did get money.
Where is she? Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
I'm not here about a weapon.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Thanks. Farewell.
So she's definitely gone into the woods. And apparently, she may be in trouble. I didn't mean to go in that spot. Ah, got all three of you.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Heartless? I'm doing a job that's good for the man.
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws, flesh torn clear off.
She's saying
This
that
is
I'm
getting interesting.
heartless. I don't think I'm the one who's heartless. I think you are, because by the sounds of what you're saying, you sound like you don't want him to have Hannah back. Oh.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around. Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally. Claw marks. Deep. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Please tell me I can make some of the wolf bane stuff. Oh, I don't even have... Wait, no, I have my silver sword.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Wind's howling.
Ooh.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Climbed a tree.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
What's up this big over here?
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Yep, that's there.
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven by parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It's time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember that I want to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes at me and passes, and then passes up. I wake up with the wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't know. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart and fang more. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt you. Merciful, military, watch over the strength. Wait! Whoa, wait, there's more? Was there more? No. Oh, okay, these are just... I know who this is then. This is the Hunters! I don't want to steal from his house. Wait, why does it say there's like... Ooh. know what? If it is a bad person, then I'll take from this. Now, I need to find a way down. Oh, come on. Draw your sword. Draw it. Is there any way that I could sneak?
What? You lost your nerve?
Nope! Oh crap. Nope. Ah, dang it! Gotcha.
Come on.
Oh crap! No! No healing! There we go. Aha! Healing! Ew! Never! I'm gonna die. This is literally not fair. What am I supposed to do? I have silver. Shouldn't I not be beating this thing? What am I supposed to do? Fuck, I'm stuck.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Why am I not attacking now? What? My game is fucking up again. I can't attack. Any way I could attack. I have no idea how to beat that. How do I beat the werewolf? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Great. I can't fight that thing. I can't fight the werewolf. I just can't.
Faster.
Because for some reason, apparently, it can regenerate itself, even though the last werewolf boss I fought, it didn't do that. It just suddenly just starts regening. It's completely unfair.
Slow.
Where am I going? Where's the way back? Alright, that is the way back. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to just accept defeat with that one. There's no way I can hunt that thing. It just seems to be completely invincible, apparently. There's no way of beating it. And I know that's not true that it is invincible, but it's like, what else do I do? I can't harm the thing. It just keeps regenerating all of its health back. There's no way to beat it.
Move it.
So I'm going to go to the Bloody Baron, and we're going to quickly get this thing of his done. Alright.
Well, ready?
Do this. Wait, hold on.
Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Yeah.
Sober up.
I already know. I want to save before this just in case.
Ready?
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
I'm hoping we're able to do what he says and, like, give it a proper
A bit further.
rest.
Follow me.
I want to give this thing the rest he says he wants to give it, so I don't want to chill it.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the storm.
Damn it.
They both talked at the same time.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
That's the Botchling.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
I'm really hoping this works.
Take it in your arms.
Come on.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
There's the way. I'm gonna walk. Fix it on the way through. So far, it's not causing trouble.
Spectres. Watching the cemetery.
Why am I trying if my character would draw his stupid sword? No, draw the sword! Draw the sword. Thank you.
Lost it.
I'm already thrown off my game of fighting because of the loss. Ah, crap, I'm stuck. How many of these are there? Okay, wait. I just also noticed, for some reason, my items are not in here. I'm getting my butt kicked horribly. Really bad.
Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Just in case. I'm keeping this out. Please tell me we're gonna be fine now. We're right here. Oh, you joking.
Need to hurry.
On with it. We're going to fight
Damn it! Leave me alone! Yeah, kill it! Oh my god, they just keep ganging on me! My character blocks for crap! Oh my god, there's too much! How do I? Oh no, 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 no. Why are you not blocking?
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
I'm using it. How close do I have to be? I'm using Axie.
Worked. It stopped.
I'm gonna die. If this is not it, I'm gonna die.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Please be done. Don't be anymore. I can't fight wraiths constantly. They're too hard. Yes, I'm right here. Please. Please, 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 please. You got it. Thank you. Yeah.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the Botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home, and try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Do I really just have to summon the Lubberkin where the Botchling is buried? How? How do I summon it? Oh. Sit and wait. Okay. Is it gonna come out gross? I don't know what a Lubberkin looks like.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's go.
Wait, is there a way I can get... Hold on, Dea. Can I get some food? Anyone here?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I need food. I almost died.
Show me what you got.
Well, tonight. Yes, give me this. Broke again. At least I have it now. Open. Food and drink. 2 things of bread. Lots of water. Okay.
Now you.
That's it, Roach.
Now I got 5 things of water. Okay, at least I'm healed again. Now I gotta follow this. Oh, that's right, they're all seeing it, so the guards are just... They don't know what they're seeing. They're seeing a glowing, ugly-looking baby. I would have figured a Lubberkin would have probably, at least looked a little bit more wholesome, and not look like exactly what the thing looked like. Go away, go away. I'm not after you. I'll come back to those drowners another time because they're in front of the characters. Hey, literally right here. Come on.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Yeah.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
I'm amazed they didn't pick it back up.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
I need water. I need more.
Wants to show me something more.
Okay, come on. I don't know what an end drag is. I'm running.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Bean! Bean! Bean!
Alright, are they all dead now? Yeah. I'm gonna have to repair all this stuff.
What do we have here?
Okay, check the bones.
Bones have been here a while.
Okay.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Please don't be another werewolf.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Come on, Roach. Let's go.
Come on.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
What?
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Sounds like a
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
That's really it? Well, I mean, we did find it, so I guess we'll settle. Let's head back to the Baron.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Thank you! That was very nice of him. Thank you! Now it's best we tell the Baron about it.
He gets angry, and he's always drinking.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Our boys wanted to take some wenches for a roll.
Oh. You don't mind if I pick this stuff? Just in case I'm saving. Okay, Ben. Oh. Love letter. My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital. My heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now if she holds onto something. Though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby... I'm guessing this is something I could have found way before. This is saying that she misses him. And that she loves him.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? the violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I don't know how he's gonna take this.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I mean, honestly, I would want to as well, because the guy who also talked about her, like, before they even told us anything, he was kind of hiding it when he didn't even know who we were. We didn't even say that we were here for the girl. We were just looking for her. And then, yeah. I mean, it's more experience, why not?
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, wait, we're going straight into it.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Be truthful.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Is that it, or are we actually going to be racing a horse? I'm guessing this is horse racing tutorial for when I find more horse racers. Because I remember riding a horse before about them talking about, oh, get to the starting line. Cute rabbit.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Well, I'm actually gonna... I actually have to go here. Like, I don't have enough time. So I'm gonna have to save here, and we're gonna have to end off the episode here. So, that was a lot of stuff to take care of, and I'm really sorry I couldn't take care of that werewolf, but I honestly don't know what to do. I have a silver sword, but it regened more than I damaged, so I'm probably gonna have to come back when I'm higher level. Maybe like when I probably get like the recipe for the oil that Ciri used, because I mean she has the recipe, so I'm kind of confused why Geralt doesn't know it himself at the beginning. I kind of feel that's a little bit off for the developers to do, but I mean this is also a game that's been out for quite a bit, so it's not gonna see any of that anytime soon, but I'm just saying my own honest opinion. Other than that, this is a very fun game. I did not like how I was in that situation with the werewolf, though. I would have figured it wouldn't be so hard, but I did go to a level 6 mission that ran into a werewolf. And I figured it would have been just like the boss fight, but apparently not. So, we'll continue this in another episode. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, tell me what you guys think of the videos in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
It's delicious.